And yes, I am wearing a raincoat. The weather has finally turned against us. It has been miserably hot this week. We've been seeing temperatures around 40 degrees and I've been dying every single day. So I'm quite relieved to see a bit of rain. You join me back in Milan. Tomorrow is the Italian Grand Prix in Monza. Today, I'm kind of going to do a bit of exploring. When I first announced Vlogari, a guy called Marco got in touch, and he's been incredibly helpful at telling me sort of good places to go, things to check out, car dealerships, etc. But he's also been very helpful because his dad has an Audi RS6, which he said maybe I could check out. So today, we're just going to do a bit of an exploring, basically. Hopefully, going to go and check out some of the best kind of supercar dealerships around Milan, and then maybe a little bit later, go for a drive in his RS6. And the weather's kind of perfect for it because #Quattro. Anyway, I've now got to find his hotel in the maze that is inner city Milan. So we've come and parked up in a car park, and this is Marco, the man who's helped arrange so much of this trip, but also today, obviously. And this is your dad's car, right?
Yeah, it's 2015 RS6.
We're going to have a quick look around it in a second. As you can see, it is raining so heavily and so miserably, but this car looks freaking awesome. So let's talk you around the car very quickly because as some of you may know, there's any RS6 mega fans, this is a pretty exclusive spec on this car. So the colour itself, the blue, is an Audi exclusive colour. It's a custom job. It's not from their usual palette, and it does look stunning. It's coming across on camera as quite sort of flat, but it's actually very deep and pearly at times too. I would be very interested to see how that looks in the sunshine. You can see it's got the carbon ceramics on it as well. We've got the sort of palladium silver bits. That's a McLaren code actually, isn't it? We've got the sort of grey titanium bits here. The main thing to show you, apart from actually, I'll come to the interior in a second, the main thing really to show you is around the back. We've got the Akrapovic exhaust there, which I have to say, just coming here, the very short journey in the 124 to this car park, this thing sounds almighty. So we'll get some more sounds from that hopefully a little bit later. But let me show you inside because this is really where the magic happens on Marco's dad's car. All of this leather, Audi exclusive, but there are so many little touches. Things like here, where usually this is plastic, they've got leather skins on. Again, in the central console, you've got contrast stitching, Audi exclusive mats, Bang & Olufsen system. You've got blue intertwined into the carbon fibre. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of blue, which obviously touches onto the paint colour. More extended leather in the back. But yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful spec in my opinion. Right, the weather is getting worse and worse and my camera is getting wetter and wetter, so I reckon let's jump back in both of our cars and we're going to head to Magna Carnevale. My Italian's definitely getting worse. So doing our little tour, we've stumbled across this beautiful looking F12, which Marco says has a very loud exhaust on it. So a salesman has disappeared to find the key, and we're going to do a startup. Apparently this has a straight through system. Still the factory Ferrari stock system, but straight through. Everyone's saying cover your ears. I'm not going to cover my ears. I wish I'd covered my ears. BMW, why can you not make interiors like this anymore? I mean, if you were doing this however many years ago, why are you making such crap ones today? I will not give up my argument on this. Very cool to see a Z8 chilling here. And some other amazing stuff. Look at the green on this 550. I'm not sure you're going to believe this, but this S1, that is paint, that's not a wrap. This was commissioned by an artist, David LaChapelle, you can see up there. And, I mean, look at it, look at the gold wheels, this is crazy. The interior is just as mad. You can see gold on the air conditioning vents, but yeah, paint. Okay, we're coming to check out this Hummer now, H1, which is just huge, because apparently the interior is the thing to see. Oh my god, it's crocodile. Firstly, look how far away the driver is. But this, crocodile leather. I mean, that's that Ferrari again. But yeah, this. Oh. Well, I have to say, Marco nailed that. What a wicked dealership. Some of the cars. I mean, it's so weird because you've got everything from just like standard Mini Countryman's to straight like that Hummer with the crocodile interior, that F12. Amazing. Really, really cool. Wicked way to spend a rainy Saturday morning here in Milan. We are now going to head to Lake Como. You might think, why on earth are you going to Lake Como in this weather? But it's Lake Como. I mean, even if it's pouring with rain, it's still going to be a cool place, isn't it? And I think, supposedly, I'm going to be jumping behind the wheel of the RS6 at some point, either on the way there or probably when we get there. We'll find out. So that's going to be really cool. It's going to be my first, I just realised that, it's going to be my first time driving an RS6. I'm now in the RS6. I'm now in the driver's seat of the RS6. This is very freaking cool. Thank you so much. Well, I guess we should thank your dad, but thank you as well for helping to arrange this. Let me move all my stuff. We've done yeah, we'll move all the dirty stuff everywhere. Right.
We have to put it in.
Oh look. I don't know what it is about me driving RS Audis in the pouring rain, but I guess we can try out the Quattro system maybe. Yeah. You were just saying that this car was 200,000 euros?
Yeah.
So like ticked every box, every option.
Yeah.
Mad. What did you have?
It's the Audi exclusive interior that makes this expensive.
Sure. Because the paint, which is very nice, but it's not the most exclusive part, right? It's like the carbon fibre in here with
the stitching and on the steering, and this is contrast. So I mean everything is.
Oh, the noise.
Yeah. And this is not like, you know, Mr. JWW, he has like a white interior, ice white. This is more like it's a Ferrari kind.
A creamy,
more creamy.
Crema.
Yeah.
That's my Italian.
Crema. And the blue stitching.
The blue stitching, it's there's so many little nice touches which just keep it super classy, but you can probably hear it in the background. That exhaust is just, it's meaty, but it's got a nice tone to it. It's very, very
Meanwhile, with the other RS6, with the stock exhaust, you just hear the engine at the last RPMs.
Yes.
Meanwhile, here it's in the lows as well.
That's what you want, a bit of rumble. It creates more of an atmosphere, right?
And the downshift with this one is. And the crackles.
We're just on the Autostrada right now, headed still towards Como. Once we get onto some smaller, tight and twisty roads, we'll push this car around a little bit. I'm not going to do too much. Marco's dad's now driving the 124 Spider in front of me, so I don't want to be like flying all over the road in his rear view mirror, being like, what are they doing to my car? But yeah, we've got heads up display. Oh, this is very.
And then after we have to put that into a race mode, so you have shift lights and the boost and everything.
I had no idea you got stuff with
Or you can get the shift lights on the
heads up display.
Wow.
it's a very wet day, and we're just driving around on the sort of cute little roads around Lake Como. But it's so hard to push this car because of how much power it's got. We just noticed that we're doing 5.5 kilometers a litre.
15.5 miles per gallon.
Ah, that's what Margot was looking up on the phone. 15 mpg, and we've been driving pretty hard, but we haven't been going crazy because you can't around here. It's not like we're doing massive speeds. That's not that good.
No.
That's so yeah. Our whole argument about this is the most usable car ever uses quite a lot of fuel. But yeah, I mean the problem is right now you start accelerating. Before you know it, you have to get on the carbon ceramic brakes to slow the thing down. This car, I think, would be at its best on like big, long
highways,
yeah, highways, and then big sweepers, like you know, like you know those German roads, you know, then it would be awesome. But yeah, on the sort of twisty stuff, you just kind of cruise around, and that is again why the exhaust is so good, because you get the low RPM gargle and burble.
That's not there with the sports exhaust.
That's exactly it, which is, I think you would then feel a bit disappointed at these speeds.
Yeah.
Whilst we still feel like we're in something quite cool. And what a perfect place to park up and finish today's adventures. Dude, thank you so much for arranging this.
My pleasure.
Letting me have a go in the car. It is beautiful. Say thanks to your dad as well. He's actually stood just there, so he can probably hear me. But yeah, it's amazing. It looks great. My first time behind the wheel of an RS6. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video anyway. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.